when we deal with injuries, sometimes we get repeated flare-ups because the joint or the area of injury itself is not strong enough to deal with the demands of work that we're putting on it. So, you know, we're just not strong enough. So tennis elbow is a classic example of the muscles for moving the forearm are not strong enough to deal with the insane speed and force that we've suddenly asked to do it when we're playing tennis. When this happens, especially when we build it into a chronic pain complaint, we find that it's really hard to strengthen the muscles because the pain's already there. So it's almost like we're already too late. If we had strengthened the muscles before, we wouldn't be in pain right now. But now that we're in pain, it's really hard to strengthen the muscles because the pain signal is being fired constantly and we can't get out of it. In this case, what we want to do is resort to super slow movement. So with this tennis elbow example, we're going to want to do movements with the wrist. Your brain has kind of strong patterns for how you would move your wrist fast, how you would move your wrist at a normal speed, and how you would move your wrist slowly. We're going to bypass all of these by going for a type of movement known as super slow. So we're going to find the slowest movement that we're comfortable doing, and then we want to slow it down by like 10 times. So if it takes you normally 15 seconds to lift your wrist up and down, and you would consider that slow, we're going to take a minute or even 2 minutes to lift the wrist all the way up. Okay, so this also isn't a good example. I'm going way too fast. And then we're going to take another minute to move it all the way back down. The whole time, you know, paying attention to the movement and seeing, do you still get the pain sensation going on in your forearm? For a lot of people, this bypasses the pain because the brain isn't used to moving at this speed. And the slow nature of the movement actually wakes up more muscle fibers so that more muscle fibers have to get involved with the movement to like hold and stabilize everything there. And so you find that actually, even though you're not adding any weight or anything like that, that's going to strengthen the muscles quite a bit more. And then over time, you actually find that now you can start doing these traditional strength training for your tennis elbow or whatever else. So super slow, take minimum 1 minute to accomplish any very simple movement task, and you end up with a improvement in strength.